And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
That do make sense. I'm on a shitload of them now.
It hasn't gone particularly well for them.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that
no
one.
points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it? It is the 8th. He rifles one that's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the... Just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
No. What up, bro?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They look good so far.
I bring them out every now and then. I put them to work.
To our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the
I got to finish his Madden game first, though.
We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try the right side here. Barkley looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. On 1st down, Evans. And he powers his way up past the 30. Jatavis Brown there on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 31, Haskins. Now they go screen. It's complete. Powers ahead at the 45. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Haskins will throw. Off to Geis on the screen. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. The throw by Haskins complete to McLaurin. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now a handoff, Geis going right. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Snap comes in 1. Now Haskins. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And all the way down to the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Rosa's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line. A gutsy call there. Yea's at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. Here's Jones throwing on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep and curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you say, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Let's see who's faster.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now Saquon Barkley, but he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Let's go now. 91. General West.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Rosas now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4.
Good old child niggas, man.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
All right.
I want to see if they want to go.
You 13-2 in the league, right?
After what happened on the
it's week 14. The nigga that you play is 6-8 with no chance of getting the playoffs. Why the fuck would you play this, man?
Incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw.
That shit is dead. I'm not playing that shit.
You have to keep trying. He's one of the best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard,
I ain't gonna lie though.
Trying to get him the football.
Once longest oil league is over with, I'm not playing. I'm done with Madden.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
I'm done for Willis though.
On the draw, they go to Geis.
I made playoffs and everything. I'm done.
As he's across the 40 to the 41.
I'm trying to hit E. Campbell because he's going to play.
Like him, You and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
I'm gonna let him get my team to the playoffs.
50's the mark. 50's the mark. You ain't going nowhere. Here we go. 50. Mike 50.
With all his. Go ahead, get you another ring, Tim.
Third down. Here's Haskins. Jordan Reed has it. Big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. Now it's Haskins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And you got you a good team. You just ain't got a good quarterback. You got a decent quarterback.
Only a yard and it's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed.
They got
one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They only got a yard out of that last completion.
Why put a nigga man to man?
And that makes it second and 9.
Man to man? What up?
On second down, here's Haskins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
He was not being
a
especially a running back.
Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
Y'all might have fucked up.
The latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down,
they're not playing today.
Intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and drop it.
The ball is knocked down.
Man, did you play with them niggas on that team?
Yeah, we just got finished playing. That's why I was telling you they're not playing today. That team was supposed to play.
They're going for it on fourth.
Yeah, I'll team cold though. I'll team real cold.
I know we got the real pressure, but I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I don't like is the point guard. He don't pass the ball enough.
And try to push his way forward.
I ain't gonna lie. I think
he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed two. He only got one.
You know how that go. You know how that.
Bitch, you got 25 points.
It's either two types. It's either two types, and you know what though? I'd rather have a shooting point guard than a pass first, because you know why? Because they so busy trying to focus on other people, they be throwing turnovers, they be missing their shots when they not open.
Yeah, true that too.
So you just gotta find a medium with them type players. He's not bad. It's another one that's even worse than him. No. That was in here. He's even worse than him. Like, he don't pass at all. I played with him. Like, he'll shoot you out the game. As long as it's not somebody that'll shoot you out the fucking game. I can't stand those type flip point guards.
Boy, them bitches over with them niggas. I can't fuck with them.
Then they get all mad and tell me, all right, you got the ball. I don't want it no more. It ain't working for me. I guess not. You 9 for 20 attempts.
You let him out now. It's over. Oh, I'm not dead.
He's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, first down. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
Right, exactly. Yep.
Right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he's passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis. And now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
I'm play with y'all.
Alrighty.
Man, I want to solidify position. Big, I'm holding down the head out y'all. Hey, don't even play with me out y'all. Early, I was a Royal on the team.
Jones on 1st and 10. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Montez Sweat. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long.
He's gonna be a problem.
Second and a bunch.
And he played multiple positions too.
Jones.
I hope you know that. He is coming out the brand
He plays multiple positions. That's gonna be fire right there.
It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
Who said what?
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Don't get me wrong, Donovan Mitchell is good, but Trae Young is cold right now.
And now off to the races down the right side.
Okay, I wouldn't even talk to him no more. Yeah. I won't even talk to him no more.
His second touchdown of the night, and the Giants are able to add on to their
First of all, you can't even put Steph and Clay in the same category. They're not the same player. That's number one. That shows you how much basketball IQ your guy. It was just want to talk.
Things we can talk about in his game because we're seeing it all from him. But I love
yeah,
his vision.
they're not even the same player. So why do you even say that? Those want to talk. You want to hear yourself talk.
Actually open.
Oh, you say Deontay, right? Tate, right?
Very decisive in his cuts, but his vision has been the key to all these big runs in this game.
And on that last run, we got a pretty good look at his speed as well. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way.
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. Now Haskins going up top. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Trevor Williams with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Throwing to start the drive, Jones. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Montez Sweat. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. This is Barkley. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And the Giants send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Second down, Haskins. And this is caught by Watkins. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 56 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Letting one go deep for the... And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 14. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's get it.
They'll go to Barkley again. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Jones now operating from the gun. Aguilar has it. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down. Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with, all right? Because anyone who can make that type of an adjustment and shake off a really horrendous week the week before and come back and play mistake-free football to this point, yeah, that's a guy I want to play with, that's for sure.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. That's caught at the 25. That goes for a gain of 31. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, touchdown. Washington. A big play there. 92 yards. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now it's Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
17 yards and a Giant first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Jones on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Jonathan Allen, his 2nd sack on the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Key there. Man, shit, I thought you seen you was on his dick. He was quiet as a bitch, too.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And some space here. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Hey, bro.
Rosa's scored with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
What do y'all don't understand that man KD was chasing the fucking ring?
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle will take it down.
Then that man went on. Then he went on the arena too.
The New York Giants, and they were booing Charles by a big second half to put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime, obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.